Well, so we don't have a BDC. So it rings to all of the salespeople's phones. So it's really like a right time, right place type of thing. When I'm sitting at my desk, um, I'm always, I beat everyone to the phone. I'll be honest. So, if there's 10 calls a day, which sometimes there's usually more, and of course you got to filter out the service ones and stuff like that that accidentally click the button for sales somehow. um
Service
but
it. You go to sales, buddy.
yeah. So I mean, if there's 10 calls a day, I probably get three of them, probably what, 30%.
So you got to think if you get one phone call a day, you work 25 working days, you get 25 phone pops. If
Right.
you use half of them, that's 12 deals.
It's
Now,
huge.
that national average, you're only going to get 8. So that's another 4 deals if you track your numbers. That's why it's so important to know exactly your weakness, your strengths, and then every month you have to get your weaknesses and improve your strengths.
Yes,
So
sir.
you need to track your phone pops because that is something in which I promise you is the easiest way to get another few extra deals if you ask the right questions. Again, one of the first thing I always ask is, what do you like best? Before I told them it was available, is if it is available, are you buying it? And so many people are just afraid to ask, would you buy it before they even really meet them? I love it, just because it's going to tell you what objection you really got to overcome when they get into your store. Um, and then that basically you can tailor your presentation to that specific whatever they say. So
Right.
track your phone pops too. And I promise you, you'll realize, well, shit, I'm missing out on 3 extra deals if I just change my wording a little bit with phone pops, inbound phone calls. Uh,
Hmm.
just understand all of your numbers, man. I promise you, like it'll literally just like put a spotlight on it, or like shit, I can get to a 40 a lot easier than I thought. Just
Right.
tailoring just certain things. Um, you got to think your managers love you because you're putting out 30 cars. But if you truly critique yourself a little bit more, track your numbers, you're going to find that you get to 40 a lot better, a lot quicker than you think, man. 35 would be like a little layup for you playing basketball. I love basketball. And then 40, you're like, shit, next month I'll do the same amount of phone calls. And then this month I'll just get a little bit better phone pops. And that's my other 3, 4, 5 deals. Now you're at 40. Now you chase 45. So all of this stuff is like when I take over a dealership, the first things I look at is just all numbers. And that just tells me what salespeople need help from here, or there. One of my good buddies, and I still stay close to him, is Jalid Galloway, absolute stud. When I first met him, he was closing at 26% face to face. Now he does like you. He's like fucking 60 something, 70 something percent. Just had to work on certain things. He tracks all of his numbers now, though. So from your standpoint, everything gets tracked. If I ever have a day where I feel like I dropped the ball in tracking, like I feel like you just don't feel like you're the same person. Like I'm out of my game. Even when I'm sick, you still got to track your shit. Even if life is beating you up and you sold 12 for 12 your last week, you should have been on cloud 9. Everything gets tracked. When you're going 0 for 3, you're like, fuck, what the fuck? Then you kind of fall off of not tracking. But when you're on your
Hmm.
game, that's when you especially track, buddy.
Right.
So good stuff.